All right. Somebody recently showed up at a pawn shop in Denver, and they wanted to sell a used coffin. The place is called Pasternak's Pawn Shop, and Pasternak's actually bought the coffin, but it's not because it was, gotten by a grave robber or something like that. It's a transport coffin, which means that they used it to move a body from one place to another, so it's never actually been buried. They take the body from one place over to another, and then they put it in the final coffin, I guess, some situations. So it's never been at the funeral and buried and all of that. So it's just been used to transport bodies.
So it's had a variety of bodies.
Yeah.
There have been a lot of dead bodies in the transport coffin. Okay.
Possibly. Yeah. Now, would y'all have a problem with that?
No.
Buying that, say, okay, this is my coffin. Whenever I die, bury me in this coffin.
I wouldn't.
No, I like a good bargain.
Yeah, I'd be fine with that.
Would you, Riggins?
I guess so. Yeah, I mean, it's not my decision, really.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it would be. You could have it put up to say, here, everybody save yourself some money. Nobody buy me a brand new coffin. I got this one, and it's listed at $500. You could buy this one for $500.
It's a deal. Mm-hmm. Take that deal.
I think I want a new coffin.
You would?
I think so.
Why?
I never really thought about it until just now.
You're so bougie.
Yeah, what does it matter?
I can't really explain why, but I just feel like, cough up the money. What are you doing?
Cough up the money.
I've done so many great things for you in this family.
Please.
You can at least put me in a new coffin. A secondhand coffin? Give me a break.
Yeah. Well, what if you're the one buying the coffin for a loved one?
Then I'm secondhand all the way.
So you'd put your dad in that secondhand coffin,
Sure.
but you don't want your dad putting you in a secondhand coffin.
Yeah, if God forbid that happens, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm good with it either way.
Yeah, either way, I'm using the secondhand coffin. As a matter of fact, I'm going to just, if I could, I would use it to transport the body to the hole and just dump the body out, put it in the hole and bury it, and then use the coffin again, sell it.
Yeah, me too. If it's going to save people money, you can just burn me in a bonfire. I don't care. Yeah. Just put me in there.
Bonfire.
In a bonfire.
Yeah.
Bonfire.
It did sound like she said bong fire.
And a bonfire, too. I like that.
Burial.
Yes, I mean,
I'm dead.
I wouldn't
Why
have a
does it
problem.
No, it's not a problem with me at all.
Now, I think people would have a problem, in their families. Say, Mom would not want to be in a used because she would die if she knew she was in a. Well, good, she doesn't have to die. She's already dead.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
It's fine.
They don't know. Or maybe they do know, but it doesn't matter at that point.
why? Yeah, because they're dead.
They're dead and they're in a better place. Mm-hmm. You think that when they're in heaven, they're like, they put my body in it. No, they're like, thank God we're in heaven. We don't care what's going on down there.
Yeah. And Ace, your mom just died, and she was cremated.
She was
right?
cremated, yeah.
Now, did y'all have a fancy urn and all that, like they always show on TV and in the movies?
It's a wooden square box thing that she's in. My sister has it all.
Yeah.
She's in charge of that.
Does your sister ever show it on her TikToks? Like when she's doing tarot card readings and stuff?
Not that I've seen, but I've never seen more than about the first 4 seconds of a tarot card reading TikTok, and I just go to the next thing.
Holy cow!
Yeah.
If that is on TikTok,
Yeah, I don't think she has, but again, I can't be sure because I've never made it all the way through a tarot card reading.
Because it would fit with
Yeah.
the motif.
Yeah,
of her little studio there that she
I think
does.
my mom's ashes are in the den, and she does the readings from the living room, which is now her office,
Yeah.
as she calls it.
Do you guys have any of your family members' ashes in your house, TJ?
No.
Yeah, we have Amanda's dad at our house, and then I don't know. I guess I'm not going to get any part of my mom, which is cool. It's fine. I don't care.
So when you move, you just take her dad with you guys wherever you go?
Yeah.
Well, they wouldn't just leave him there.
Well, that's what they did with my grandpa, my great grandpa. My mom buried my great grandfather's ashes under this rose bush at one of our the house that I grew up in, and when we moved, he's still there.
Oh,
they didn't dig it up. They didn't dig it back up.
Yeah, but I mean, he wasn't in a box that you would just leave on the shelf.
Oh yeah, no, he was in an urn though.
Well, but it was buried.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They buried
So
the
those
urn?
people don't
Yeah,
even
my
know.
mom did that. I don't know. I was like, okay, mom.
That's
whatever.
kind of odd to bury the urn, though. I thought you put them in an urn because you want to keep them.
Yeah, she buried him.
And it's difficult, I would think, to dig a hole in El Salvador.
This was in good old Charlotte.
Oh, it was?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
In America?
I've never heard of such a thing.
For all things Ace and TJ, subscribe to the Ace and TJ YouTube channel.